going on, guys? I want to start this one off by giving a huge shout out to Christian from Honda Vlogs. He featured us in his Honda recap that he does every Monday night, and since he featured us, we've pretty much doubled our subscriber count, and can't thank him enough. He's a great guy. If you haven't checked out his channel yet, you should go check that out. But yeah, aside from that, I know it's been a few weeks since we uploaded. We've been getting a lot of stuff done, but it's hard to edit the footage and post a video as often as I'd like. But we're getting pretty close to 100 subscribers, and if you guys remember when we first got started, if you're with us since then, and you remember us talking about probably doing a giveaway at 100 subscribers, so stay tuned for that. That's coming up. We're almost there. We're in the 90s, so if you guys want to see what the giveaway is going to be and get involved in it, make sure you share these videos and subscribe and hit that like button. But for now, let's get into what we've been doing.
Alright guys, another day out here working on the hatch. What we're doing right now is getting the roll cage prepped, cleaning up the edges where it needs to be welded together. Got some nice plate steel here so we can plate the floor. I'm going to cut that up into pieces, weld it onto the floor in there, then weld the cage to that. Weld the cage together. We got most of the edges prepped on these pieces already. Just where it's going to be welded. Cleaned up the edges. Got the bench grinder there, cleaning everything up. And that's what we're focusing on right now. Yeah, we're going to get the cage welded in there so we can paint the inside, because there's no point in painting the inside and then having to grind the floor, sand the floor off where we're welding it in. So we'll keep going on this and see how far we get. Hey Brad, what the hell are you doing over here?
I'm evicting the mice out of this frame rail here, so when we weld the roll cage in, the car doesn't burn to the ground. A lot of shit in there.
Yeah, it looked like we had some mice living in these holes here. There's all little pieces of everything that they use to make a house.
I'm gonna be welding right on top of it, so I don't want to catch a fire in there and that I can't put out.
Yeah, that's right where we're going to be putting the plates for the cage to weld to in the back. So would have went right through this little grommet hole here and caught on fire in there.
I sucked out quite a bit out of that one.
And we got a custom vacuum attachment made here. Little.
Let me see if you can see that.
Black tape.
I don't know. Can you see it all in there? There's quite a bit in there.
Pretty nice.
While he's doing that, I'm actually over here cutting up some floor plates for the cage. Cut them out, rounded the edges, cleaned them all up. It's going to be a 6-point cage, so got one more to round off. It's all jagged and, you know, rough edges from the grinder cut. taking it over to the bench grinder over there and rounding them off. Then we're gonna get it set up and hopefully get it welded in.
Hey, buddy. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Just gonna give you guys a little update on what we got going on right here. We went over to my buddy's house. We had the door bars bent. Not welded in yet, but RJ just notched them so they fit up against there nice and pretty. That's why we get cleaned up and weld it. Same thing on that side. We started welding the whole cage into the floor. Got this little crossbar welded in here. We actually just added, none of it's too I don't know, spec if you want to say, but it'll definitely help if we do roll the car. If we start running some faster times, this whole cage is just going to get cut out, and we'll just have a professional cage put in. But we're not professionals, and we're just winging it, and it's coming out all right. Definitely looks cool. But we got to finish welding it in tomorrow. It's getting late right now. Finishing welding it in tomorrow, and depending on if it snows or not this weekend, we might get some paint laid down inside. So we're going to be recording that. We're going to be recording painting the inside. So stay tuned. Right now we are working on making a seat bracket to mount our seat. And RJ's over here measuring and cutting stuff, but check it out so far. Got a little massage and get it to fit, and bolt it in, and then we'll give you a look at it. All right, guys. Me and RJ been at it at this seat bracket, getting this thing in. I'll show you how it came out. It came out pretty cool. Not too shabby.
The previous owner had already drilled out the factory supports that go across from the rocker to the tunnel that the factory seat sits on and bolts to. So putting the seat down was sitting a lot lower, so we had to build a bracket to step it back up to where it was. Bolted straight through the floor, but
I think it came out pretty good. And the seat adjusts back and forth.
this has got a slider on it.
Good.
Yeah, these are the pieces that were drilled out on the other side that the seat actually bolts to.
Yeah, we didn't have those
So
on
we
the
lost
dirt
like
bike.
3 inches of height. And had the bolt. Now guys, we also want to show you what else we've been doing here with this wing. I decided to make some struts for it. Obviously it wasn't really going to do much without any type of supports. But we just got a couple more holes to drill on this support to get that mounted on. But as you can see on this side, it still has a lot of flex. This side is mounted and it's like it doesn't move at all. So I think those are going to work pretty well. Now the material we used for this, you could just pick up at Home Depot or something like that. It's just aluminum rod and aluminum angle. This stuff right here. They got little bins for like 3 or 4 foot lengths of it, made by Everbuilt. Just a little angle here. And cut them up into 1-inch pieces, rounded, the edges and stuff on them, made them look half decent. Drilled some holes in them, riveted them to there. These are going to get riveted to here, but since we're painting the hatch, I just put self-tappers in those for now just to get them mocked up. Final assembly will be rivets down there also. But yeah, I think it came out pretty good. And it's going to serve a good purpose, keeping that wing rigid. Alright, so that's probably going to do it for this video here. Like I said in the beginning of the video, We're getting close to hitting 100 subscribers, so we're definitely going to be doing a giveaway. And if you guys want to get involved, you know, share this up so we can get to 100, and then we'll go from there. Let everybody know what we're giving away and how we're going to go about it. Random drawing or something like that. So stay tuned and look out for the next video. See you on the next one, guys.